Hi there, this is Penelope. This is a short video in the series of videos loosely titled A Review of Basic Arithmetic Skills. We have to observe strict rules of priority. We need brackets, and precedence rules are used to remove any ambiguity in a calculation. For example, if we didn't know any better, if we've got something like 14 minus 3 times 4, this could either be, say, 11 times 4, which is 44, or it could be 14 minus 12, which is 2, depending on which operations you did first. So to remove any ambiguity, we rely on the precedence rules, and many of you may have learnt BODMAS or BEDMAS or something like that. But sometimes that can be a little bit less than satisfactory. Sometimes students still get confused. So in any calculation where we've got all 4, then we work from left to right evaluating any divisions and multiplications as we get there. So evaluating divisions and multiplications as they're encountered. And then that will leave us with just addition and subtraction. Then, working from left to right, we evaluate any additions and subtractions. Again, as they are encountered, as we meet them. Let's have a look at some examples. Whoops, daisy. Just have to ignore the background there. Let's have a look at 4 plus 5 times 6 divided by 2 minus 12 divided by 4 times 2 minus 1. Now let's do a first sweep. So we're doing the division, the multiplication, and so on. So we're going to go from left to right. We'll go 4 plus 5 times 6, 30 divided by 2, minus 12 divided by 4 is 3 times 2 minus 1. Now I haven't done everything. I've just done a first sweep. So a second sweep, now I'm going to do my division. So it would be 4 plus 30 divided by 2 is 15 minus 3 2s are 6 minus 1. Now, all I've got left to do is addition and subtraction. So now I'm just going to work from left to right. 4 plus 15 is 19, minus 6 minus 1, which would be minus 7, is equal to 12. If the calculation involves brackets or contains brackets, then we do these first. So if we've got 4 plus 5 times 6 in brackets divided by 2 minus 12 divided by 4 times 2 minus 1, then we have to do the bit in the bracket first. So again, we're going to have to do this bit first, the multiplication first. So it would be 5 times 6, which is 30, plus 4, which is 34, divided by 2 minus 12 divided by 4 times 2 minus 1. And then we can simplify that to 34 divided by 2 minus, now if we do the minus the 12 divided by 4 times 2, so that's 12 divided by 4 is 3 times 2 is 6, minus the 1. Then we do another sweep and we do the division this time. 34 divided by 2 is 17. Then minus 6 minus 1 is 7. So now we've got our final answer of 10. We could get a different answer by arranging different things in different order. For example, if we had 34 plus 10 divided by 2 minus 3 times 5. This is telling us to do this bit first. So we've got 34 plus 10 divided by, now we have to do the bracket in the, before we do anything anyway, so it's negative 1 times 5. Now we need to do the division, and 10 divided by negative 1 is negative 10 times 5. And next sweep across, we've got 34 plus, now negative 10 times 5 would be plus negative 50, which we can write as 34 minus 50 from an earlier video, which would give us negative 16.